All right, today we're jumping into something called VIRA Solutions. It's a Canadian AI platform and it's built to tackle one of the biggest headaches, honestly, for any business right now, making sure your content actually sounds like you.
So, let me just ask you, does this sound familiar? You spend hours wrestling with some AI tool, and what do you get? Content that just feels, I don't know, generic, robotic, just completely off brand? If you're nodding your head right now, trust me, you are not alone. Okay, let's really dig into what that grind looks like, right? You're endlessly tweaking prompts. Your content team, they're getting totally burned out. And the results? They just don't have that spark, that unique voice that makes your brand, well, your brand. And hey, if you're running an agency, trying to scale that broken process across a bunch of clients, forget about it. It's an absolute nightmare. But what if there was a smarter way to do all this? A way to just skip that whole trial and error cycle and get straight to the good part, the actual creating. And this really breaks down the difference perfectly. On one hand, you've got your standard generic AI. That means you're constantly prompting, constantly feeding it info, and you're stuck with just one generic model. But on the other hand, you have VIRA Solutions. And here's the key. It learns your brand one time. And from then on, it uses a whole team of AI models working together to create for you. So how does it do that? Well, the magic is in this thing called the business profile. It's a one-time setup. You just tell VIRA your industry, what your tone of voice is, who you're trying to reach, what you sell, all that good stuff, and that's it. From that moment forward, VIRA just knows you. Every single piece of content it creates is automatically in your brand voice. No more repetitive prompting, ever. Now, this is where it gets really cool. What's happening under the hood? See, VIRA isn't just relying on one AI model. It's actually playing conductor, orchestrating several of the world's best AIs. And it does this automatically for every single thing you ask it to do.
So let's take a look at this engine, shall we? VIRA uses Claude when you need that really deep, complex, nuanced writing. It uses Gemini for speed, for those quick turnarounds, and it uses GPT for its just incredible versatility. The system is smart enough to automatically pick the right tool for the job, whatever you've asked it to do. That means you always get the best possible result, and you don't even have to think about it.
Okay, so you've got all this power. What can you actually do with it? Well, the whole idea is that VIRA is designed to become your entire content engine. Need a blog post? Boom. You get a full SEO-optimized article. We're talking 800 to 1,200 words with all the subheadings and calls to action already in there. It's written in your brand's voice, and it is literally ready for you to hit publish. All right, what about ad copy? VIRA creates copy specifically for Google Ads, for Facebook ads, and it doesn't just give you one version. It gives you multiple variations for every request, so you can A/B test different angles and find out what really works. And for your day-to-day marketing, it can write entire conversion-focused emails for you. I mean, everything. Subject line, preview text, the body copy. Plus, it does social media posts that are actually aware of the platform they're on. So they're formatted with the right tone, the right hashtags, whether it's for LinkedIn, Instagram, or even TikTok. It even helps you build out your digital storefront. I mean, do you need to write a whole new page for your website? Consider it done. Need some compelling SEO-ready product descriptions for your e-commerce store? Yep, VIRA handles that too. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This sounds powerful, but is it affordable? Is it accessible? Well, VIRA was built with plans for pretty much every type of business, from a one-person show all the way up to a full-scale agency. And get this, the starting point is incredibly affordable. You can actually get started for just 12 Canadian dollars a month. Now let's look at how these plans scale up. That starter plan at 12 bucks, perfect for freelancers. Then you've got the Pro plan at $29, which gives you more profiles and generations, great for a growing business. Elite at $79 is really for the power users. And then there's the agency plan at $149. And folks, this one is a completely different beast. This is where things get really, really exciting, especially if you're a digital agency. The top tier plan unlocks a feature they call VIRA Codex. And believe me, it is an absolute game changer. So what exactly is it? VIRA Codex is a complete white label web application builder. Yeah, just let that sink in for a second. An agency can just use plain English to describe an app they want to build, and Codex generates all the production-ready code for them. And the process couldn't be simpler. Seriously. Step 1, you just describe the app you need. Maybe it's a dashboard for a client or a custom calculator for their website. Step 2, you pick your output format. Do you want simple HTML files or maybe a full React project? Step 3, you click Generate and download the code. That's it. The agency plan is just packed with features designed for this. Everything is white label, so there's zero VIRA branding anywhere. You get totally separate workspaces for each one of your clients. There's even an optional client portal you can give them access to, and you can build up to 20 of these apps every single month.
And listen, this is probably the most important part. VIRA doesn't host any of this for you. It just gives you the code. You deploy it on your own servers, your own infrastructure. That means you, the agency, you retain full ownership and complete control over every single thing you build.
So let's wrap this up. When you bring it all together, why would you choose VIRA when there are dozens, maybe hundreds of other AI tools out there? Well, here's the VIRA advantage, plain and simple. First, it's built in Canada, which means it's PIPEDA compliant right out of the box. Second, your data stays your data. It's never sold, never used for training. Third, you need exactly zero prompting skills to use it. And finally, you get the power of multiple top-tier AI models working together for you by default. So really, the takeaway is this. It's time to stop fighting with all those generic AI tools that just don't get you. It's time to start creating with an intelligence that actually knows your brand from day one. So if you're ready to build a way smarter content engine for your business or for your agency, you can get started today. Just go check them out at viraSolutionshq.com.